Hi, this is Alice Bull at CHA2017. I'm here with ScrapbookWonderland.com, and I'm at the Simple Stories booth with Layle Koncar.
Hi.
Hi, Layle.
So fun.
I am so excited to see the new products from Simple
Yes,
Stories.
right. We have a ton of new products this release. So one of the things we're most excited about is our Say Cheese 3 collection. This is obviously 3. So this is our third kind of round of Say Cheese, and it's just so popular. It obviously has an amusement park theme to it, right? But this is one of the most popular pieces of the new collection, and it's that 6x8 album. But that's the way, minus that, it has the fun ear on it, and then it is full inside of all kinds of journal pages and die cuts and things like that. So super fun. Washi, the washi on individual rolls. We all love washi, so the washi is always super popular. We did something new. This time we have 6x8 pads, and these have been super popular because you can use them in card making, you can use them with planners, you can use them with 6x8 albums. So that's kind of a really fun thing that we have done. Let's see what else.
I think the 6x8 size makes it a little bit more manageable to put it like a whole trip together in one book.
No, it does for sure, because if you're used to using a 6x6 pad, you're kind of limited there. But with a 6x8, it still works for 6x6 and lots of other things as well. So yeah, that's good. All right, so that is Say Cheese. If we come around to this side, this is kind of a really fun, and I call it like tongue-in-cheek. It's a very witty collection called Domestic Bliss. And you have just really fun sayings like normal is just a setting on the washer. But it's just kind of we all have to clean our house. We all cook. We all clean, or maybe not all of us. But it's just a really fun collection that kind of pokes fun at, some of those things that we might not all love to do, but still have to do. Messy bun and getting stuff done. The color palette of this one is really fun, and like we typically do, you'll see all of those kind of elements worked into the collection, but at the same time, like if we see the papers, they're really neutral. So you can use the papers for a lot of different themes besides, kind of that domestic bliss type. Really fun vacuum cleaner, and I wish my vacuum cleaner looked like that. It's got a nice little floral part of the back, right? Maybe we need to let Hoover know that they need to, get a little bit more modern with some of the patterns on their vacuum.
You made a vacuum cleaner and a washing machine look really cute.
I know, right? Exactly. And it's fun too because, obviously you don't have to scrapbook yourself washing your clothes, but, it's just kind of a fun family collection that you can do a lot of different things with. So that one's Domestic Bliss.
Well, and I think in the scrapbooking world, you get a lot of that personal moments, like what you do in your daily life, and this really fits with that daily life.
It does, exactly right. So go in your laundry room, take a picture of all the big pile of clothes on the floor, all over the washing machine, and then do a little journaling about it. So that's a fun one.
Awesome.
Okay. As we cross the booth, this one is called Emoji Love, and this one has been really, really popular. What's so interesting is internationally, we're getting a lot of feedback because it really is. People say emoji's like an international language. Doesn't matter if you speak French or Chinese or Spanish. Everybody understands emojis. So this one has been a really fun one. This is the thing that you either love or hate, because this is part of emojis, but you have the
The chocolate swirl?
The chocolate swirl, exactly. Right, so it's great for teens, but it's also really great for, we all on our phones, we're all typing our...
I got a question. Is that actually a chocolate swirl?
I guess it all depends on how you look at it, right? But we all use them on our phones, and it's a really big part of our society, which is so interesting. And I was saying yesterday, who would have thought that 10 years ago, if we had said, we're going to have a piece of paper, a whole collection that has bits and pieces of chocolate swirls. But here we are, and it's a fun one. So that's Emoji Love.
It's a super cute line, like very, very cute in the way it's designed.
Yeah, and the colors too. I mean, just kind of the bright pinks and the yellows. And all right, so this one is called Faith. And it is a faith-based collection, but as with all of our collections, they're really, and we see a lot of the faith theme in the embellishments, but when we get to the papers again, they work for so many different things, and that's what I really like about this collection, because you can use it for your faith journaling, for your Bible journaling, your layouts and things, but then there are elements like the florals that you can use in anything. So it's just a really soft, kind of sweet, inspirational collection.
Yeah, I really like the color palette that you've gone with on this.
Yeah.
With the navy in there, like the navy is a big thing right now.
It is. It really is. So this has been another popular one too. And we're using it in 4x6 albums. We're using it in our docket journals or our traveler's notebooks and planners. So it really is fun to see something like this really kind of transcend all of those different types of crafting.
That's awesome.
And there's one more thing I'll show you. And if we come over here, we came out at this show with 12 new simple sets. And simple sets is where we really start to get into the super, super themey type products. It's really hard to build an entire collection around basketball, but we can design a couple papers and a sticker. So we've done basketball, football, baseball, soccer, even cheer, dance, volleyball. So some of those sports that you kind of maybe a little bit harder to find scrapbook products for, but there you go. So now you can go, I have like 5 million pictures of my sons playing football, so now I can have a little bit of football specific product to scrap them.
So my wish for you right now is swimming. Add swimming next time.
Right, okay, so I had somebody say swimming, golf, lacrosse, hockey. Hockey was a big one too. So yeah, I think we'll have another round where we grab in some of those sports that are a little bit harder to find, right? Right. So that's our Simple Stories booth. Like I said, ton of new product, but really fun and exciting. And most everything shipping February, and then some things March. So it's right around the corner.
It's going to be in our hands right away.
I know, exactly right.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Layle.
Thank you so much.
Okay, this is Alice Bull from scrapbookwonderland.com.
There it goes.
Oh my gosh.
That's so funny. And I'm the worst at it.
I'm super good at it.
I hit like the side, and then the whole screen goes black, and I'm like, really? My kids are like, Mom. Yeah.
Okay.